Hey guys, it's me, Poopy Mans here. Today I'm going to be showing you the games with my deck that I'm going to be playing for the next month. This is the final result with the Hunter, as you saw in the thumbnail. Um, I just, I just didn't want to use the Hunter mostly because I already have its mastery completed. I kind of was hoping the Skelly Dragons would be good enough, but sadly they weren't. I only played a couple games with it though, so because I did just change it last minute. This will be the deck I play for the rest of the month. So I lost the Hog Mortar. I did make some major misplays though, so I'll point them out here. I do think this game is important to show, even if it is at times two speed, or well, I guess so. He plays an Ice Spirit. I just eat it because I put a Giant in the back. He goes Mortar, so I'm like, okay, I'll Mighty Miner in the back. He Musketeers, and then Goblins for the Battle Ram. I Fireball the Musketeer. That was a misplay. That didn't do anything for me. This is when I noticed he played Hog Mortar. And then I'm like, okay, I have to save my Hunter, and then I just don't save my Hunter. So pretty much I'm like, that big dumb push didn't work. What if I did the exact same push, I just split lanes? Even though splitting lanes wouldn't really stop his defense from working, really. So I E-Wiz this time, and I'm like, oh, what if I do Battle Ram in opposite lane? Then they'll totally not just... Then he can't totally play a 2 Elixir card in a different lane. And then that darn Mortar got rid of my Hunter and everything. And then I give up because I'm like, well, I did not save my Hunter, even though I should have. I didn't get any value for not saving my Hunter. What's even the point? And then he does a haha fake out. He's he's like, haha, 38% HP. Let me just now end the game for real this time. So I just start nom nomming because I am very salty about how bad I played that game. Like I shouldn't have played it like that. That was my bad, not my deck's fault. It could have been my deck's fault, but I played so poorly that it wasn't that time. He may have like a good counter, but that doesn't matter. Like I played the game bad. I wasted my Hunter. I wasted my Battle Ram both times. I didn't. I didn't. I wasted my Fireball. I wasted so many cards. I would not. I do not agree with most of the things I played. This guy's playing with level 10 cards, which is like, man, maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I'm not that good. Maybe I'm only beating against people that have under level cards. No, that's not happening. But like today, it kind of makes me feel like that. He golems into my Mighty Miner and Hunter. I fireball his Magic Archer. He zaps my Mighty Miner, so that dies. I tombstone the Golem, and that pretty much cleans it up. My Giant just goes to town on the building. My Hunter finishes it off. And then with the 2 Skellies, my Hunter gets another shot off on the Prince. Big value. I E-Wiz all the way in the back to defend the half HP Prince. And then I Giant into the Prince because I was worried that I was going to hit the E-Wiz, even though I know that's not how it works. I go all in because I'm like, well, he's gonna golem opposite lane. He can't defend this. And I was correct. Because he doesn't defend it. Let's go. Maybe don't golem when there's like 10 elixir on the field. Maybe wait until you defended it first. And then I played against this dude, which is like, what the fuck is this deck? Mortar Drill, Lava Hound, E-Barbs. I could understand Mortar Drill. I could understand Drill, E-Barbs. I can understand Lava Hound, Flying Machine Bats. I cannot understand all of these cards in one deck. Oops, hit the record thing. Not what I meant to hit. What are you guys' thoughts on the new border? This is, or the new arena, I mean. I kind of like it. He mortars up front, so I giant it first play. And then I E-Wiz the E-Barb, so I get the kill. And then I tombstone, because I know that will finish off the E-Barbs fairly easily. Yeah, they're already over halfway dead by the time that my E-Wiz is done with them. And then I'm -2, but he leaks, so it doesn't really matter. Or no, he's still +1 against me. And then he just fucking drills into my Mighty Miner for some reason, so I just hunter the rest of it. And then I'm like, okay, I got all this counter push, a half HP Mighty Miner and a hunter. I'm just gonna go in. He bats, so I'm like, might as well also put my E-Wiz into play. Push. And then he E-Barbs into a hunter, Mighty Miner, and E-Wiz. Of course that got melted. And then I get a full HP barb or battle ram with a giant on board, and bada bing bada boom, goodbye to your tower. I tombstone so I don't leak, and he's down to half HP on his king tower. So since he's not playing anything, I just go giant. And then I'm like, he gave up. So let me just go ahead and get a big dumb push with my giant. I'm farming masteries with my tombstone, getting damage done with it. Sadly, the E-Wiz was making a target to skeleton, so it wasn't getting that much tower damage. Oh well. Those are my games for today. That's my deck, guys. I'm playing it for the whole month. No changes at all. I know you may be like, that's a bad deck. I don't care. This is legitimately what I'm more comfortable with, is weird random crap that's seemingly easy to defend, but the fact that I can defend even easier than you is usually what my idea is. I was looking for the card to deal with Logbait in the minions that Skelly Drake slot. Hunter can counter the Goblin Barrel now ever since the first attack speed nerf to the goblins. So this works for my Logbait card. Minions also worked as my Logbait card because it would be an even trade on the princess and it would get counter push. But you still have to give up damage with the princess, and you still have to give up damage on the barrel. With the hunter, I at least don't have to give up damage on the barrel, and I can use E-Wiz on the princess to get no damage. If I really need to, I'll still be -1, but I'll have a whole hunter on board because of that. That's pretty much my thought process with this deck. It's still not good against Logbait, let's be real. I don't have the log in my deck. I have Zap. I don't have Barb Barrel Lightning. I have Fireball Zap. They need the buff Zap. I'm not going to go into it because I need to end the video. But yeah, like, that's my deck, guys.